How might natural law theorists respond to this case? Would they support the woman's decision to request diamorphine from her physician? What might they recommend the physician to do? I think that the ethics or a natural law theorist would support this and her decision of wanting to use the diamorphine because of like the double effect. No, because of the doctrine of double effect. Sorry. This is like the considered. It says the doctrine of double effect says one may perform a good action even if it has bad effects, but one can never perform a bad action in order to achieve good effects. So essentially, they are doing a good action of giving her this medication that will make her free of pain, even though the effect is bad. The effect is her dying. I also think that they would recommend that a physician does this because because she's asking for it. She would rather be free of pain and die faster than have a slower, painful death. So I think when recommending to like a physician what they should do, they should tell them to do it because of the doctrine double effect. And it also, when you go through it, it meets all of the qualifications for why giving her the diamorphine is permissible. So I do agree with the natural laws theorist's likely response. Response of like giving her the medicine, because giving her the medicine is a good action, and you're not doing it with the intent to kill her, you're doing it with the intent of giving her free of pain. Actually, I might recommend to the physician that they give her the medication only if there's no other pain medication that can help her. Either way, I do support their decision because it meets all of the criteria. So the criteria, or there's 4 criteria, which is action is morally good or neutral. Yeah, the action is morally good. They're doing it with the intent of helping someone, not hurting someone. Agent doesn't use bad effect to achieve good effect. This one was a little harder for me to decide and wrap my brain around. I had to talk to my parents about it. And I came to the conclusion that it doesn't use the bad effect to achieve the good effect. They're not using the medication that is meant for pain. They're not using it to kill her, even though that's a side effect. They're not using it to speed up her death. They're using it to slow down her pain. So they're not using the bad part. Dying isn't gonna make... Being dead is not gonna make her dying process less painful. So you can't use that in order to get her out of pain. Well, if she's dead, she won't be in pain. You know, whatever. You know what I'm saying. Agent primary intention is to bring about good effect, not the bad effect. And the good effect has some equal moral importance to the bad effect. I think it passes all these criterias. Because at the end of the day, the patient's asking for it. It's hard to feel like, or hard for me to say that it's morally wrong for them to give her this medicine, because she, A, wants the medicine, and B, she's going to die anyways. she knows she's terminal and she knows she's not going to last much longer. So wouldn't you rather be able to die pain-free, or would you rather be in pain and let it like drag out? Personally, I would want to get the medication to lessen the pain, and I think that because it passes all of the criteria for the double effect, it would be it would be like permissible to natural law theorists and honestly to anyone in general.